Footman, clear the road of this scum. Lieutenant Blackmore, sir. I think I found something here.
What in Lane's name?
Kill it, sir. Whatever it is.
It's an Orkling! All that's holy, sir, put the twisted thing out of its misery! Pardon, sir, but why not? Sir? Sir?
The fires of the Second War between the Orcs and the humans have at last grown cold. The human alliance has been victorious, but its homeland lies in ruin. The tattered remnants of the Orcish horde now cling to a desperate existence in guarded settlements in the south of Lordaeron. All semblance of unity and brotherhood has drained away as water on the blasted plain. As a final insult to the once proud horde, it is rumored that some humans have even begun to use captive orcs as slaves for hard labor.
You may drop the rock now, Thrall.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Excellent. Now move the whole pile back where you found it.
It's very amusing, Blackmore, but we've all seen orc slaves by now. What makes this one so special?
He was raised from infancy without even seeing another of his kind. His loyalty is to me alone. An orc who obeys human commands without question, General. Think of the possibilities.
Preposterous!
Is that so? Wait until you've seen him in the arena.
I don't like it, Blackmore. What you're doing is reckless and dangerous. Orcs are forces of nature. You can't possibly expect us to believe that you've tamed this creature.
Just wait until you've seen him. There's your force of nature, calmly awaiting my orders. He begins to fight only when given permission. He stops fighting at the sound of my command. Oh, and he kills with frightening capacity. But only when I say so.
Incredible, if what you say is true. To control an orc in battle would be to control him completely.
Lieutenant?
Now, Thrall.
He is still alive.
Finish him, Thrall.
I have defeated him. Killing him is senseless.
So, really? I don't care about your opinion. I've told you to kill it, you filthy animal. Now, finish it. Listen to me, mindless beast.
Look, Blackmore! Do something!
Thrall, I order you to stop. I command you.
Blackmore!
Listen, we won't tolerate this. Blackmore, be warned.
Become. The animal will be executed at dawn.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new Let's Play. My name is Siperos and this is Warcraft Adventures, Lord of the Clans. If you have never heard of this point-and-click adventure game before, that's most likely because the game was never officially released. It was supposed to come out in 1998, co-developed by Blizzard Entertainment and a Russian-American company called Animation Magic, and published by Davidson Associates when they still owned Blizzard. But the game, which was basically done, was cancelled due to not meeting Blizzard standards. It was later leaked around early 2010 and a full playthrough of it uploaded on YouTube in 2014, which I think was when I also watched it, so this won't be a blind Let's Play, although it's been years since I saw it. I'm a big fan of Warcraft myself. I even play WoW Classic when not making videos, so I have been waiting to play this adventure game for a very long time, but I decided to hold myself back until today for two reasons. First, I wanted to time this Let's Play to around the release of Warcraft III Reforged, that comes out next week. I think it's only appropriate we play this first because the story here takes place before the events of Warcraft III Reign of Chaos, telling the story of future warchief Thrall, although the story of this game is not canon, so remember that. Ideally I wanted to start this a little earlier, but finding a version that worked properly and figuring out the way to record this took some time. In order to record this footage, I even had to buy a new recording software that could record the game, and hopefully other older games I have had problems with. The software that I'm using to record this is Bandicam. And the second reason was Warcraft Adventures Cutscenes Remaster project. You see, when the game was first leaked, it had no cutscenes. The long play that I watched years ago didn't have them, so even I will be seeing something new here. Over time they were also discovered, and a guy who I think goes by the name Silver83 started to remaster the cutscenes because, well, they looked like shit. And I think the animation and voice acting were not syncing properly either, so they had to be fixed too. As far as I know, he is still working on the project, but he has done a very good job already and remastered all of the cutscenes, I believe. You can find a link to his site down below in the description. But now, let's not waste any more time. I've been waiting for this day long enough, so let's start our new adventure. Oh, and this will be the game's second opening cutscene. They apparently made two of them for this game, and I believe this one we're about to see is the one they would have gone with if they decided to release the game. And with that, without further ado, let's start our Warcraft adventure.
Years have passed since Blackmore found the young Orkling. 3 great wars between the human alliance and the Orcish invaders have laid waste to the once proud realms of Azeroth. Secretly raising the Orkling within the confines of his prison fortress, Durnhold, Blackmore planned to mold the Orkling into the perfect warrior. A warrior conditioned to human thinking, but with all the savagery of an Orcish heart. With such a creature under his control, Blackmore hoped to manipulate the Orcish horde and use it to seize control over the human nations of Azeroth.
Thrall, have I taught you nothing in all these years? Are you not to stand when your betters enter the room? So, Thrall, what have you learned today?
Only that I live to serve you and the Alliance, Lord Blackmore.
A wise response. You are learning. Indeed, you've learned much of the world, Thrall, yet you've never stepped outside the prison's walls. Perhaps the time has come to make better use of you. Follow me, Thrall. There's something I'd like to show you. Do you know what this is, Thrall? It is an orc, like yourself. And what are orcs, Thrall?
They are the enemies of the Alliance, Lord Blackmore.
Very good, Thrall. And what do we do with enemies of the Alliance?
We destroy them, so that they may no longer pose a threat to the Alliance.
Then deal with this wretch as it deserves.
I can't do it.
You will do it. It's a pity. All these years of training and conditioning gone to waste. I could have achieved so much. I should have remembered that after all, you are just an animal. Take this one to the dungeons. His execution shall commence at first light. And bring someone in here to clean up this mess.
The Lieutenant is having me executed at dawn. There's got to be some way to get out of this cell. If I don't escape soon, I'll be about a foot shorter.
And here we are, folks. Here we are, and excuse me, and we are in prison now. So we have to find a way out of this cell, and I do know how to do that. I remember the early parts of the game quite well. But let's look around as first. We don't have a hurry anywhere. We have no hurry. So let's take a look at this lock here. And as you can see, they're also using the similar, well, almost identical pie menu system LucasArts used in Full Throttle and The Curse of Monkey Island. So, let's take a look at the lock.
Looks pretty sturdy.
Indeed, so I assume that we can't just break it. With our bare hands, that is.
Can't do that.
Nope. Eat it.
I'd rather starve.
Well, fine. Suit yourself. So we got a hanging corpse here. Lovely. A graffiti. Rat hole. The cell door itself. And an old sock.
Ah, someone's missing left sock.
How do you know it's left sock? Well, whatever. Eat.
I've already had my last meal.
Okay, well, pick it up at least. Okay, and here's our inventory. Oh, we have this tattered cloth with insignia, and that's the Frostwolf clan's insignia.
The only trace I have left of my past.
So yeah, so you have kept that on yourself for all these years. Okay. Okay, let's not do anything with that. Anything interesting about this sock?
Someone's missing left sock.
Okay, never mind. Toilet hole.
Nasty. Very nasty.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Eat it.
No. It tasted just fine the first time.
Okay, what did you eat?
Maybe later.
Okay, so I guess there's nothing down there?
I see nothing special.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything on him.
That can't taste good.
Yeah, most likely not.
Can't do that.
Okay. And graffiti. Come on, Thrall.
I don't like the looks of this.
Well, it's just, I don't know, someone's been counting days or weeks, maybe years they have been in here.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, and lastly, or at least I don't think that there's anything else here, the rat hole. What's in there? Oh, hello. What are you eating? Literal crap? Oh, that's a very nasty rat. Grab it. Or not. Or don't.
Maybe if I had some salt.
Oh, if you have some salt, then we'll be fine. Okay. Okay, well, cell door.
These cell bars are pretty thick, but they look a little loose.
Is that so? Yeah, he's gonna break that door easily. Uh-huh. Oh. Someone heard us.
What's all the noise, you overgrown maggot?
Oh, watch your step.
Ooh, feeling a little restless before the big show, slave. Well, it's understandable, you being a guest of honor and all. But until they come for you... Quiet! Just relax. Before the hour's up, you'll have a great weight off your shoulders. Your head!
Yeah, that was a good pun.
Oh, we're taking bets on which way your head will roll. Do me a favour, mate. Pull to the right a bit, would you?
Wow, he's such a dick. Excuse me. Okay, so. Oh, I just thought that these looked like some marbles or something, but anyway. So, a rock just fell. Because this cell doesn't look very stable.
A stone from the cell wall.
Yeah, we could easily, I don't know, punch our way through the wall. Okay, pick it up. There we go, and then what we're gonna do here is to okay, how do I combine items? Click it, there we go. There we go. Rock in a sock.
This thing looks like it could do some damage.
Indeed, so let's use that on the lock here. Good thing that he didn't come to check just yet, but we will need to get him down here. So let's look around some. Let's look around some more. Guillotine. They're gonna use that on us, I assume.
I don't like the looks of this. I'd rather starve.
Okay, okay.
Nuh-uh.
I don't think that we're supposed to do anything with the guillotine itself, but I could remember it wrong. And what's behind this door? Okay, what do we have here? There's a mop. Window with bars. A platform. Great. Okay, anything interesting about this map?
A dried out mop.
Where is the subtitles?
A dried out mop.
Pick it up. Okay. Make a comment on this crate here.
Just an empty wine crate.
Ah, okay. Now the subtitles are on. Okay. I was just wondering that. Also, if you want me to make any adjustments to the volumes, to the sound here, do let me know in the comments. Right now they are like this. Okay, it's fine. Oh, well, we might save here. Might as well. So let's play 1. Okay. I don't want to overwrite. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Sounds are still there. Okay. Return to the game. Okay, so tried out map. Okay, and this wine crate is empty. A platform.
The stones are higher there, but not high enough for me to reach the window.
Okay, so I was supposed to move these
I'm
crates.
not hungry for that.
Oh, I wanted to pick them
Can't
up.
do that.
Well, okay, fine. Be like that.
The stonework around the window is cracked and brittle.
So we could break it. They really should, excuse me, they really should, I don't know, fix around the place a little bit more so prisoners can't just escape like this, because everything seems to be falling apart. And you can't reach it, can you?
I would love to, but I can't reach it.
Well, damn. You didn't try hard enough. So, did I try to pick up this crate? No, I didn't, but now I did. Okay, place it on the... this platform here. Yeah. There we go, and now try to break it. Easy. Damn. Damn, you're strong, Thrall. That must have been heavy.
This doesn't look good.
Indeed it doesn't. Some crossbow guards. That seems like a catapult. A gargoyle that sticks out from their background like a sore thumb. I can't just waltz in there, can I?
Did you see that?
Oh, see what? You seeing things again? I can smell a dwarf spirit on your breath from here.
Yeah, well, everyone's got to be good at something, right? I seen what I seen.
Okay, so we can't get to the other side.
Look! Don't tell me you didn't see it that time.
Oh, fine. I won't say a bloody word. Well, there's help out there, mate, but you have to want it.
Okay, so we can't get to the other side. I do know what we have to do here, but I'm not gonna tell it to you just yet. I'll show it to you instead. Escape-proof window. Escape-proof my ass.
I see nothing special.
And we can't pick it up or anything.
Nah.
Yeah, carrying that thing around would be too much trouble. Even for an adventure game protagonist. Okay, so now we need to get that. I was wondering, was that guard supposed to be a dwarf or, well, I don't know, but we're supposed to get the guard out of here, and he almost slipped here on the stairs. A puddle of...
That's where the guard slipped.
A puddle of water, I assume, or maybe it's oil, I don't know.
That can't taste good. Nuh-uh.
Okay, I believe that we're supposed to use the mop here.
I don't want to mop that up. I don't want to mop that up.
Really?
I don't want to mop that up.
Okay, anything interesting about the mop?
A dried out mop.
Dried out mop.
I don't want to mop that up.
Okay. We're supposed to make the mop wet somehow. Oh, and he put the doors closed. Close the doors even. Ah. There we go. Soak it in shit. And whatever else nasty stuffs is down there. Go there. Okay, so now we got a wet mop. Or slimy mop, even.
The mop is coated with slimy water.
Oh, it's just water and not shit. Okay. That's a relief, I suppose. There we go, okay. And now we just need to lure the guy back. Actually, can we try to... Well, obviously we can't just waltz in there, but I'm just wondering. Watch that you don't slip.
That's where the guard goes. He always locks the door when he leaves.
Well, that's smart.
The guard locked it.
Of course it did.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Well, let's go back to our cell and lure the guard back by making some noise. Back to the cell you go, Thrall. And then make some noise.
I said quiet, animal!
Quiet. Now I get it.
Okay, so now he's out cold, and he should have a key, and well, there's a dagger too. That would be useful.
The guard's dagger.
Yeah, pick it up. Although it looks more like a sword than a dagger, but whatever. Maybe it is a dagger to a dwarf. Well, actually no, it can't be a dwarf, he's way too tall. Okay, anything else on him?
He's really out cold.
Okay, that's good. Punch him.
He doesn't have anything I need.
Okay. Okay, you can spit on him too. So we can eat, we can try to eat or talk to people or spit on people by using that. Okay. And there's really nothing else, like, doesn't he have a key or something that we need for something? You would think that he has a key. Well, the door is open here, sure, but I'm just wondering. Oh well. Let's hope that there's no other guards here, waiting for us. Apparently not. Okay. Coat of arms. That's the symbol of the Kingdom of Alterac, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Kingdom of Alterac.
That's the symbol of the Lieutenant's homeland.
Yeah, Kingdom of Alterac. That should be it. Yeah, spit on that too. And tear it into pieces. Yeah. Screw those guys. And bulletin board. Anything interesting here?
Cheap land being sold by the acre. Lord Iran contractors are rushing to the lands of Alterac, where recent government holdings are now up for sale to the public. Low-cost farmlands and room for expansion. Contact Ambassador Paranold.
Paranold, that's a familiar name. Paranold was the ruling family of Alterac. Okay, and man, what's here?
Are you interested in a life of mystery and intrigue? Do you love adventure and excitement? Then come to the fabled kingdom of Dalaran, where the pursuit of knowledge is always a magical journey. Magecaster apprenticeships are available.
Dalaran, the magical human kingdom, led by the Kirin Tour. Yes, I know them. And then the most interesting one.
Tyrallion, Khadgar, Alaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people.
Okie dokie, so these characters, in case you don't know, are all main characters, and I guess you could say hero units from Warcraft II. Tyrallion, although I'm quite sure that this is not Tyrallion. Tyrallion was a human paladin, but this does not look like a human, nor does he look like a paladin. This looks more like, what was his name? The Wildhammer dwarf. What was his damn name? Shit, I now forgot. I forgot what his name was. Well, anyway. Then we have Khadgar, the Archmage, and also the Apprentice of Medivh, who also closed the Dark Portal in Warcraft II, in the Alliance campaign. And Alaria Windrunner, a high elf from the Elven Kingdom of Quel'Thalas, who is also now in... All of these characters have also made appearances in World of Warcraft as well, by the way. And Danat Trollbane. I think he was the king of the human kingdom of Stromgard. Stromgard? Yeah. So Danat Trollbane. What the hell was the Wildhammer dwarf's name? Kurtran? Was it Kurtran Wildhammer or something like that? Well, I can look it up later. But yeah, these are quite significant lore characters. I really love finding different references to Warcraft lore characters or factions or anything really. And
wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance. Dead or alive. Grom Hellscream and his Warsong clan. Grom Hellscream. He's like me.
He's an orc.
I gotta find him.
Indeed, Grom Hellscream. He's one badass son of a bitch. The chieftain of the Warsong clan. Also very, very important lore character as far as orc lore is concerned. And Warcraft lore in general. Secure door. Where does this door lead?
Guards with crossbows.
Yeah, that's not good. So I assume that going out there is not an option.
There's guards out there.
Okay.
Freedom! Damn! Guards.
Freedom! I wonder if that was supposed to be a reference to the... what was the film's name about William Wallace? The one starred by Mel Gibson. What was it called? I forgot its name. I forgot its name. Well, whatever. Maybe that's a reference to that anyway. Oh, and there's a pencil. I didn't notice at first.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know. Pick it up. Oh. I guess we don't need the pen. What did you do?
Tyrallion, Khadgard, Alaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people.
Oh, and also I forgot to mention that these people are missing because in Warcraft II they all went through the Dark Portal in order to stop the Horde, Ner'zhul's Horde. And so they went through the Dark Portal to Draenor and tried to stop the Horde. But then Ner'zhul casted some sort of a powerful spell to open multiple portals, I believe, and that shattered the realm. And if the Dark Portal was not closed, the shattering would have reached Azeroth as well and destroyed that as well. And so Khadgar was forced to close the portal, and so they are now stuck in Outland or Draenor, but it's now called Outland. So they are stuck there, and that's why they are missing. A little lore history there, a history lesson there for you. But yeah, that was very major, Troll. Very mature of you. Is it called mature or mature? Well, anyway. And this door... I don't see any signs here. Well, let's open it up. But first we look at it.
The chaplain's office.
Ah, it leads to chaplain's office, okay. And there must be the chaplain himself. Snoring loudly like a pig. Candelabra. Is that a real word? Well, whatever.
I don't like the looks of this.
You don't like the looks of candles? I think they look nice. Big one? Guess not. Feathered gill.
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay, I guess we don't need the feathered gill either.
Yeah?
And there's book 1, 2, and 3. What are these books about?
I see nothing special.
Well, we'll pick it up. No, book 2.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh man, I wished you were going to read them.
I see nothing special.
Tell us a little bit about this world, the lore. Well, I know pretty much everything as far as lore is concerned, or at least the most important parts anyway. But it would have been nice if you could actually read these damn books and learn about the history and lore and stuff. Book 4.
I don't like the looks of this.
Book 5.
I see nothing special.
Well, fine.
How can a man with such a moppy hairdo command such respect?
Well, he is a religious leader of sorts.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. And there's a key there.
Prison chaplain. I hate this guy.
Why? What did he do to you? Punch him. Okay, and where's this key for?
It's tied around his neck.
Indeed.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, does this key go to this closet door? Maybe. Well, let's use the dagger here. There we go. Where does this key go?
The key the chaplain had around his neck.
Okay. Well, let's test if it goes to this door. I don't know where
Not
else it
here.
goes. Not here, you say? Well, is it open then? Yes, it is. What do we... Oh, what do we have here? Oh my. Hot.
That looks like a closet.
No, I want you to take a look at this picture here. Naughty, naughty Chaplain Mathers. But there's a rope there.
The chaplain's a pretty big boy.
Yeah, I noticed. Pick up that bad boy. And there's nothing else here. Okay. Ah, drawer. Maybe the key goes here.
It's locked. Must have something valuable inside.
Well, let's find out. Come on, Thrall. What do we have in here? Gloves.
A pair of gloves.
That's it. That's all. Must be very high quality, valuable gloves.
The chaplain's got mighty big hands.
Okay. Well, that was all, I guess. Anything else here before we go? No, I don't think so, no. Okay. So, let's leave. And we are done with this place either. We are done with this place too, even. Okay, careful, Thrall, that you don't slip. Okay, so what we're supposed to do here is to disguise ourselves as the chaplain. That's why we picked up his robes and also the gloves, presumably. And then... but that won't be enough, though. We have to do something else, but first, let's go up there. Okay, so can we put this on here? Yes, we can. Okay.
There's a mirror in the robe's pocket.
Uh-huh. Okay, now we got a mirror. Nice. Put the gloves on too, I suppose. Okay, so we can't get across
Look!
just yet.
Don't tell me you didn't see it that time.
Okay, so we can't get across just yet because we need something else. And that something is this mop here, or more specifically the hairy part of it, because we need a wig to fool the guards. So how did we do it? Like this? Ah, like this. Okay. All right. I thought that I was supposed to cut the quote-unquote hair from the shaft part of the broom, but I guess not. Okay, this should be enough.
Good evening, Chaplain Mathers.
There we go. Okay, and here we got a catapult that we are obviously gonna use to get out of this fortress by shooting ourselves across the wall. You don't interact with the gargoyle? I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Anyway.
Stained glass. That's strange. It looks like an old wizard in an hourglass.
I don't know what's so weird about it, but okay. Another guard.
These guys look kinda edgy.
Is that so?
That old thing looks like it's seen some use.
Okay, well, let's try and use it.
Chaplain Mathers! No one's allowed past the checkpoint, you know that!
Okay, so we can't go and mess around with the catapult. As long as these guards are watching.
These guys look kinda edgy.
So I believe that we are supposed to draw their attention somehow. Let's see, what did we have here? What if we break this stained glass with this?
What the hell was that? We better check it out!
There we go. Now we can mess around with the catapult here. It's just gonna go in like that. Okay. Oh! Oh, that must have hurt. I'm surprised he's not dead. Oh, and now the gargoyle statue fell off from its platform. Okay. Okie dokie, so... Can we just pick it up? Yes, we can, because Thrall is a strong big boy. Big orc, more specifically. Could you pull that lever there? There we go. And I think... Oh, don't go in there. I didn't mean that. God damn, Thrall. That's not what I wanted you to do. I just wanted you to lower down this, whatever you call the spoon part of the catapult. So, gargoyle statue.
This thing is huge and heavy.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you can even carry it and hide it in your robes. But now, let's use it like this. There we go. I'm surprised that none of the guards here noticed or heard anything. You would think that breaking a wall like this would make more noise, but oh well. Now we should be able to escape to freedom. Braveheart. That was the name of the film with Mel Gibson about William Wallace. That was the name. Yeah, never seen this cutscene before. And weren't those... Wasn't the wig and robe supposed to be white? Yeah, they mess around with the color of the wig.
I don't think I'm being followed, but I better distance myself from that place.
Yeah, that's the idea of escaping prison, isn't it? To get as far away from it as you can. Okay, how long have I been playing? And you know what? I think that this is a perfect place to stop, so I'm gonna do exactly that. And in the next episode, well, let's just run further away from Durnholt Keep. As far away as possible, so that before the guards notice that we have escaped. Well, actually, I'm quite sure that they have noticed our escape already, and they are most likely looking for us by now. So yeah, so let's just continue our way and see what we can find, or who we will run into. So, until next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time for more Warcraft Adventures, Lord of the Clans.